All right, here we go. Let's take a look what happened in the stock market today on Tuesday, January 12th. I'm going to do this in 4 minutes or less because today not a whole lot was going on. Stocks were just going sideways because there was not much that moved the markets today. Let's take a look at the indices here. So as you can see right now, we're looking at the Dow Jones and for the past few days, the Dow Jones has just been going sideways. So today, it was up 60 points or 0.19%, which is basically nothing. So looking at the S&P here, you can see the S&P absolutely flat today. So only up 0.04%, which is basically nothing. So same here. S&P just going sideways. And moving on to the NASDAQ, also the NASDAQ that has been moving a little bit more, as you can see, over the last few days. Today, not a whole lot, as you can see, down 0.08%, which basically means nothing. So what happened today? Well, if we take a look at the 5-minute chart of the Dow, we see that we opened right here, and ever since market were going up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit, nowhere. So overall today it was a boring day, not a whole lot going on. Well, no surprise here if you look at Finviz and see what is happening. I mean, Microsoft slightly down, Apple slightly down, Google a little bit down, but overall, as you can see, not a whole lot movement. And we see it's almost looking like a Christmas tree. We see a lot of green and red mixed. So this is very, very typical for an unusual and uneventful day. Now, we already talked about this yesterday. There's no real news right now moving the markets. If you look at the economic calendar in forexfactory.com, we see that yesterday on Monday and today on Tuesday, there's absolutely nothing that's on the calendar that could move the market. So what happened at all today? Was there anything that is noteworthy? Yes, there is. So crude oil prices here, we are looking at crude oil, and crude oil jumped to its highest level since February last year. So that definitely was some news. As you can see, crude oil has been marching higher here for quite a while already. Then also talking about other companies that have been marching higher. So here we see Tesla, and Tesla has been bouncing back from yesterday. So as you can see, yesterday Tesla was down. Today, closing higher again, so up 4.72% for the day. Now, Tesla is not the only automotive company that made news today. Go figure, GM jumped to a new all-time high. So GM jumped up 6.25%. And yes, this is good old GM. Why? They announced a new electric van and also said it was exploring flying cars. So yes, you heard that right. So they're exploring flying cars. So this is where today investors got excited. So GM is making a new all-time high here. Now, what about Bitcoin? Bitcoin continues its wild ride. Well, as you can see here, it was down. This is here just to show you Bitcoin. Okay. And Bitcoin had a wild ride here, moving down as much as 40%. And even today, if you look at this massive bar from the high to the low here, I mean, this is a swing of 34%. So definitely still a lot going on with Bitcoin, lots of volatility here. Anyhow, this wraps up today's stock market news in 4 minutes or less, and it took us exactly 4 minutes. Now, keep in mind with all the craziness, trade what you see, not what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.